Mambo mingi nilifanya, mambo mingi nilifanya, sina la kulipa. Ndani la kama I was looking at the view. So that's it. It's okay now. We are coming on air now. Teme musuri sisi mambo. Yini mani andi twaku. Teme musuri mapantisu. Leo. Mambo bado. Sio mchezo. Mambo bado. Kinye nilifanya kwenye dunia iko mingi. Mambo bado. Sio mchezo. Mambo bado. Kinye nilifanya kwenye dunia iko mingi. Kama mtoto nilifanya kama mjinga. Unasema niko mjinga. Nimesema niko mjinga. Wa baba na wa mama. Muko wazazi. Nimeteseka sana duniani. Muko wapi? Kama mbaya mbaya. Kama mzuri mbaya. Kama mbaya mzuri. Papa Pro.
Ladies and gentlemen, fantastic sounds of Raga Python. That is Mambo Bado. We are left with about 14 minutes to the top of the hour. That is 7 p.m. Of course, you're here to Radio Pacis 90.9 FM, Peace of Christ for all. And my name is Joe Vandros, the Afro King West Nile. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you the biggest man.
Read him. Almighty Father, you bless my day. That's why we come back and pray like this. You gave me everything I asked from you, Father. Blessings come over me. That's why we come back and pray like this, like this. Almighty Father, you are so interesting. You are so impressing. Father, ijianda mama busua, ifianda madoni toni dale pale modi, monyoda bunduki mogba batuni, pingo bera, bunduki na pingo mayura, aziji batuni mayura, bunduki na pingo wawo, bunduki na pingo mayura, aziji batuni nation. Raga Python, Monster family.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I want to welcome Raga Python to the studios of 90.9 FM, Peace of Christ for all. You're most welcome.
You're welcome too, bro.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, true.
I can't remember the last time you were here.
I was
special for an interview.
Last year.
Okay.
It was in October.
And it is the first of its kind in Uganda Music Mix.
Wow.
Yeah, of course. That was in Western Music Panorama.
Panorama, yeah.
Yes, this is Uganda Music Mix. Here we don't premiere songs, but we discuss topics.
Wow, nice one now again. You see, that's why pacis must be leading.
Yeah.
Every time, when you are ahead, be ahead.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We quite appreciate that. Yes, you have decided to come with your backup singer.
Yeah.
Yes. Your name, gentleman. Shout outs to the people who are listening to you.
Yes, Mr. You call me Monster 4K.
Monster 4K. You're most welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Now, first things first. Yes, Monopoly, this has been speculations. People have been talking about it. Even me, I've been talking about it. It has been in corridors.
Yeah.
But right now, I want you to clear the airwaves. What's happening? What's happening? Because I heard on 24th of November 2023 at Capital One, that is Capital One Parking Yard, there is going to be 20 years
of Rhythm Nation.
Rhythm Nation.
Yeah.
Raga Python is the one headlining the show.
Yeah.
How true is this? Clear the airwaves.
You've said certain things. You said Monopoly has been something. Clear me.
No, I'm saying this has been speculation. People have been talking about this, that something is going to happen.
Okay.
Raga Python is working on something, but the airwaves has not been cleared.
Hey, I understand now.
Yes.
Okay. I'm Raga Python, West Nile Monster Music Terminator. I'm a 20 years musician, and everybody knows that. From 2002, February. So I've decided, in fact, not deciding. This is what has been there.
Yes.
It's not first of its kind. You remember my 5 years in music I celebrated in Annex Gardens. Yeah, I did my Amuka Tucheze album concert. Then I did my 10 years. That was Cinema Kosa Luba Remix. I did it at Airy Park Beach. It was a big concert. For the first time, you don't see a musician being brought in Kampala to curtain raise or to support a West Nile artist. I started that thing myself. I was supposed to celebrate the 15th.
Unfortunately,
I was behind bars for what I know was right. Yeah. And then this time I'm out. I clicked my 20 years. When I'm out, I'm doing my concert. But mostly what is different with my concert and other people's concert is one. Yeah, it is. I don't put concert to get money. I put my concert to prove the age I've spent in music. When I celebrated my 5 years, there was different thing. You remember, by then in Uganda, people were singing this cultural kind of music, But I brought in raga dancehall. People say, this is a noisy music, wow, you know. They used to attribute our music to Congolese music kind of style. They wanted us to do something in rumba, Afro zouk, something of that kind. But I'm one person who started music from zero, and I had agreement with God. That God, with all these sufferings, walking from Okokoro, coming to sing in Annex, and they chase you, you don't friend, sometimes they enter. But when you make me faithful and popular, I will not enjoy alone. I'll make sure I share your love with the ones who are following me. And that's what I've followed. If you mark well, it is only me who has picked youths from nowhere, from zero, and put them into something. And they become good musicians in West Nile, recognized. They are earning from their own talent. That was only me. And it's up to now me. No musician is training other musicians.
Okay. And that is Monster Family for you. Remember the likes of Young Lemon, all his products. And there was one dude called Bulky.
Bulky, the PIGs,
the white many. The number is really quite many from that is a Monster Family. In case you have just tuned in, you're here to Radio Pacis. You can keep sending your messages to that is Raga Python. I have that is Gift Dizo all the way from Canada. That is Toronto. Thank you so much for always keeping it Radio Pacis. He said his biggest song from Raga Python is Bunduki.
That man,
that you're his guy.
Actually, Gifted Dizo was once my promoter in Kaya, Morobo, dozens of South Sudan. This is a big guy who has been in the system before. He knew me before. He enjoyed my music. Actually, he's #1 listener of Radio Pacis abroad.
Yes. Now let's talk about this day. 24th. If we are to do the countdown right now, today is 11th. Practically, we are left with about 13 days.
13 days,
13 days. Okay, let's say 12 days to this concert, because the 13th day is the D-Day, which I don't want us to come.
It's a public holiday then.
Yes, it is public holiday as such. Now, you have a lot of followers, you have a lot of fans who are listening to you right now. What should we expect on 24th?
They know me. Of my music, they know who. When it comes to Raga Python, you know what it means. Even okay, I want to give you referrals. When King Sawa came for Street Jam, I was not on the poster, I was not on the advert anywhere. But when the boss of Triangle Sounds, Emma, called me, man, come and give it up. When I went on stage, actually the main artist did not appear.
Okay.
That's when you had people break away the door, everything. They broke the gate. People boomed up. Sure, I'm a stage manager. That's 1. Energy performer. 2. Professional musician. 3. Pure dancer. I am an entertainer. I do a lot of things, and they know.
Okay.
But now, why Rhythm Nation?
Yes, that is the biggest question. Why
20 years. It's not easy in music. If you remember, the people who used to come and suffocate us, the likes of Dogman, the likes of Mr. Lengs, the likes of Homer Boys, people came with a lot of noise, but I'm still existing. It's only me and Jem Kennedy who are on a hit line, and nobody crosses that line. Actually, in Uganda, There's a Ugandan triangle, which is consisting of Bebe Cool, Bobby Wine, Chameleon. But in Arua, we have our triangle. I don't want to mention the third one, but I may mention.
Okay.
Musician can come very powerful. If he's joking, he will not cross our line. Me, Jem Kennedy, and Fateh, you will not cross that line.
Okay.
Perhaps Wida, you may not cross because
you feel West Nile. Okay, West Nile is quite very big. I don't know if you really wanted to meet Arua as a case study, because personally, I feel there are also quite many people that you have left out in this list of yours. You already mentioned you already mentioned Raga Python.
Yeah.
You mentioned J.M. Kennedy,
Yeah.
King Wither,
Yeah.
Fat A.
Yeah.
But I believe in Lowland there are people that you have mentioned. You have not mentioned. I also believe that there are people from Madiland that you have not mentioned.
Okay, listen.
Yes.
In Madiland, there's no musician who has taken the years we have taken in music and is powerful. No? Believe me. If it is there, it is less than 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah? I'm talking about people who were there and they are still there.
In the past
Hits
years.
are still coming. Energy is there.
Okay. From what you have just said here, in my own understanding, people should expect more than what
just
they've been getting.
Rhythm Nation.
Okay.
It's a nation.
Now,
it's a public holiday for West Nile that day.
All right.
And to be marked.
All right.
Yo.
Now, let's come to who has been behind this event.
Raga Python.
It is the entire Monster family.
Raga Python.
This.
Yes. Actually, Rhythm Nation is under Monster family. It's a label getting the most young ones. That's why if you see my poster carefully, there are so many people who have never been entitled even to be put on a people's posters of concerts.
Okay, just briefly, for those who might have not seen this poster, that is for the 20 years of Rhythm Nation concert. I have a Peacock family, Leon Joel, that is the guy who is behind, don't remind me, but I know his song. All right, so let's keep it there. That is a Leon Joel for you from Marata. We have G-Tol, we have J.M. Kennedy, King Wida, Black Harmony, Fat A, Monopoly, West B, Super Sinazi. We have Fox Bunny, X Soul, Drug D, Power Kid. We have Signal Miles. We have Zada Chris, Virus One Stone, Baby Scorpion. We have Afro Wine. We have Phenom, Aggie. We have Chief Ben. I believe this is your bro.
Yeah.
That is a Gidley.
True.
He's one
He's
guy who
bro.
does gospel.
Yeah.
He's a really very good. We have Mr. Moods and other surprise artists.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, if you look at that list, there are some musicians who are young. I had to give them the platform. You see, that's how I'm still fulfilling the agreement I made with God. Yes, I must put people to come and have their experience. And more than that, there are so many good musicians who are beyond that. But I decided these people have ever been pressed at every event. There are few promoters in Arua who are thieves. They are stealing from the young ones. They put you, they use you in posters, and now at the end of it all, they say, you are faded now. But me, they have never, and they will never, ever handle my concerts. By the way, for your information, it is only me who has ever done concerts successfully. At least I don't sell away West Nile love. The support people give me, I use it positive. Very, very positive. Okay. Intelligently positive. If you look at other concerts, you find we have problems in music. You see a promoter comes, let me give you 1 million. Then I host your concert. The guy gets over 20 million. Kombucha is killing our musician here. The promoter is now in another life that we made the agreement. All right. But you're not seeing the welfare of the musician.
Okay, all right.
You've done nothing.
The other thing that I feel I should ask you before I let you go is about the partnership or sponsorship that are on board for these 20 years of Rhythm Nation concert. Yeah. I already see I see quite many companies here. Radio Pacis, of course, is one of them. We have Nile FM, Access FM, Arua One. There are quite many. We have West Nile TV, Selector Situation, Esomart. Are these people aware about this concert?
Yeah, they are very aware. Uh, now, like, there are some areas which is technical.
Mm.
Even yesterday, I was attacked by some administrator that we saw our logo of West Nile TV on your poster. I said, I'm a service deliverer, and you are a service deliverer. One thing about this is, what exactly do you want about it? That he wants a payment. I said, how much do you want? Then she told me, I said, you know what? You have made the biggest mistake. If you want a payment of saying I should pay them, of putting their logo, because I went there, we discussed the verbal before I went document. We discussed. Now they want to jump over and destabilize me.
Okay, you know, Raga Python,
Yes.
literally, before you put a logo of a company
Yeah.
on your poster,
Yeah.
just get to know that these are very big companies.
Yeah.
They also follow the legal framework,
Mhm.
of which,
Mhm.
before you use their logo, the
Yeah.
agreement should
Yeah.
be documented.
Paramount,
First. It's
fine.
not about like a verbal arrangement.
Uh-huh.
So what's your say on this?
Very good. If they want agreement, fine. They have been playing my music. Did they pay me? Do I have an agreement with them that they should play my
But
videos?
it's for your own good.
Now, it is also for their own good. We are service deliverers.
Okay.
Yeah?
So you feel
What they are doing to me, let me also advertise them.
Okay.
I'm just advertise. There's nothing I get from them. They have never even paid any musician in Arua. They're playing their music. They feel it is for their own good. Why is Pacis not calling me to complain? Why instead Pacis is bringing me
Maybe
in?
we are yet documenting.
You have your
We are
document.
yet documenting our issues so before we bring you on board.
Yes, if you are bringing me on board, you also see, before you visit your neighbor's compound, you also see who visited your compound.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Our time has actually run very, very fast, but I have messages here for you. Good evening, Radio Parties, Raga Python. Is it true that okay, they said this is great. Please, may you sing for us some of your old songs. They
Wow.
have earmarked Shina Makosa. And then can you please give us a cappella of African Lady? And then Raga Python, the senior, okay, this one called you senior.
Yeah.
Can you please do for us a collabo with the Dr. Jose Chameleon that there is some similarity in your voice? And we have Scovia from Tiago. Thank you so much for coming on board. We
Wow.
appreciate what you
Thank
do.
you.
And then we have Jura Felix, aka Koshin from Me Too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for clearing the airwaves about your concert.
Yeah, the concert is on 24th November. That is next week. 24th is Friday.
13 days to go.
13 days to go.
Okay.
So by Monday, you are going to start getting tickets, T-shirts on board, like in Transport Road, they are there. You can go, you get any service from there. But what is so different about my concert is I give experience to the young artists to experience their live band capability.
That one is quite elaborate.
Yes.
Now, let's look at fan base from home.
Yeah.
What is the anticipation?
Wow. I think you realized and you remember when I was released from prison, I was carried with the car that I was in. The car was carried up with